There's not really any response to Doom, is there? Like, a Doom comes out and it's like, oh, okay. I guess you can kind of look towards carries which will inevitably buy Lincoln Sphere. Any chance of anti-mage reflected Doom for the boys?
I was thinking anti-mage, but anti-mage is not so good at hitting the egg.
Yeah.
But
Dire team pick.
it's a Rezo. Ursa.
Whoa. Where are you guys taking this? They're taking a leaf out of J.Storm's book, actually, as they went for the Ursa versus the Phoenix, and Forward do the same thing right back at them.
Complexity did the same for game 2. Miracle played Ursa. This, you know what this could be? This could be some Medusa Rezo game. Like I have seen in past when they pick like a semi-carry like Ursa, they just put Yavar on it, safely. And they pick some position 1 mid, last pick for Rezo. And Rezo still gets to play a carry from a mid. Ursa Darkseer, if I remember correctly, when Complexity picked Ursa, the forward banned Darkseer. So they know this combo and they respect it. Like Ursa with Iron Shell and 600 movement speed, very scary. Kanka, one of the good blind picks as well, mid. Like only Huskar again, maybe a Monkey King counters this. Yep. This looks like a Monkey King or Huskar game for forward. J.Storm is definitely banning one. Probably Huskar.
Yeah, I don't think they want to get Huskar this game. Does pretty well versus the Phoenix as well.
And J.Storm wants some carry that can lane against Darkseer. Juggernaut is banned. Second to mind is Anti-Mage, right?
Yeah.
Ursa is decent against Anti-Mage. I think they're just gonna ban Anti-Mage. Or Luna ban. Luna is good. Like range heroes are good against Darkseer on lane.
Yeah, and fast heroes which can kite out the Ursa. Well, actually, I don't know. Ursa's pretty good versus Luna, I think, usually, because you just get the blink and get on top of her, right?
Yeah, but in this kind of meta, like Luna just farms safe places, and we've seen it with Juggernaut. Ursa's good against Jugger, but he gets too farmed too fast for you to counter him. Anyway, looking forward to Monkey King or Huskar ban. Huskar ban.
There it is.
Now they're gonna anti-mage, or they might monkey themselves.
Yeah, Monkey's an option as well. I don't really know how Monkey versus Ursa goes, actually. Feels like one of those kind of matchups where it's one or the other, never both.
Oh, yo. I just realized something. They might just put Ursa mid versus Kanka. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's actually really good, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gonna own him, and he has Darkseer to roam. Yavar is a Weaver.
Weaver.
It's a shame to say, but I thought of Weaver as well.
Yeah.
yeah, I thought of that hero, you know. So it's either Monkey King or it's some anti-mage, you know, or some mid anti-mage. Why not? Give that resolution anti-mage. It's pretty scary. Felt on my own skin the power of Rezo anti-mage.
Yeah, it's it's one of his favorites, I think. Doesn't get to play it very often, but when he does, he really has the power to just take off and annihilate everybody. So, yeah, as you well know. What do you think this Weaver pick, though? Because I think we saw it, I can't remember whether it was earlier today or yesterday. We've seen it around once or twice. Hasn't really done too well.
Ursa triggers Weaver. The boy. Ursa triggers Weaver because it's very good at kiting, and it's a range hero versus Darkseer. That's what you want.
Yeah. All right, well, they will go for the Void, something to hold that Weaver still and beat him down, and someone that can really get on top of the Phoenix as well. Not sure how I feel about it versus Doom, though. I feel like it's very a spell-reliant hero, the Faceless Void.
Yeah, but the Void Darkseer is a very old-school combo. Like, you don't need many items to do damage. You get shelled, you get speeded, you jump in, chrono. You have this, I don't know, this is like 2005 combo, Lich Void, you know. Chrono, Lich ultis. There's a vacuum. potential. I feel like J.Storm got a better draft than last game, but still pretty straightforward with what forward is planning to do. You know, just get a lot out of these lanes, you know, on both Darks and Ursa, let Resolution far, and then Resolution comes at some point and cleans the house. Like the classic forward, I would say.
Yeah, you make it sound very straightforward, but I think that is very much the game plan from then. They've got the heroes to go around and make some space and cause some bullying, and I love this UR mid versus the Kunkka. Although, is that could they put the Weaver mid if they wanted to?
They could, but then you have a Kunkka melee hero versus Darkseer Earth Spirit. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
good point.
Out of option. But what they could do is go aggro with the Weaver and just put a Doom safe lane. They are gonna do that.
Are you ready to rumble?
The Weaver is laning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, Void after some levels is pretty good as Weaver because of the time dilation, which got buffed. 50 AoE freeze. Ceremonial drums. These are some poor guys. That's only level 5 Chetwell. Yeah, I guess you cannot buy the levels anymore. You need to play.
Need to play.
Watch
Need to push it.
They don't play enough.
No drums for you.
Look at this sentry.
Ward down.
It's a very good sentry from March.
Why is that?
Like preventing the Darkseer maximizing the farm. They know with Doom top, Darkseer is just gonna look to skip waves and gonna look to connect creep wave to the enemy. My Dota
MSS has a very critical problem.
I mean, that's very sad.
I think we need to restart, guys. Remake the lobby. Let's go. Come on.
Imagine Resolution gets a 5-man chrono and he doesn't have this U-Rock chat wheel, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You miss out on those golden moments. Meanwhile, March has swooped around the back and grabbed himself an extra bounty rune. And that's going to be J.Storm starting off the game with 3 bounties to Forwards 1. They're too busy trying to get the kill onto a Doom, which, as you all know, never really works out that well. As Doom will just run himself away.
I mean, look at this. This is what most of the Darkseer players do now. They just cut the wave.
Yep.
Anyway.
Double Iron Shell, kill the first wave before it even gets off the ground, before it even learns how to aggro things. And oh no! Oh no! Forev's gonna get, well, he gets 2 of them. That's still pretty bad. There's a 2 or 3 I didn't quite, there's 2, yeah, I can see there. Oh! What's MSS doing? He's rolling under tower here. I mean, they've got the creeps to hold the aggro, but good lord, this is aggressive.
There is no offensive potential from Doom Phoenix level 1, so they kinda don't care.
Yeah.
The MSS is just gonna leech level 2, it's gonna come a bit slower because of the 2 denies from Forever.
We got down the bottom lane, Universe, Resolution and SVG. Laning it up versus Moo and Fear. These Centaur creeps dragged in. Fear going for an interesting pull there, not really working. As they kind of just lane up against one another. A bit messy down here as this first wave always is, because it's always so close to that Radiant Tower.
Lanes going decent for both sides. Hey, this is the problem. If he connects the camp to, if he connects the creep wave to this camp, then March can easily contest the XP and denies. Misses on the deny. But if he connects to this medium, like March is already putting himself in a harm way. Level 2 on MSS. They could look to get aggressive here. They are indeed.
Yeah, Rob coming forwards. They've got the Iron Shells ticking away. Forever it's just going to disappear. Down goes the Doom. Decimated.
And I think he pulled away with that rock slow. Might be wrong. It was lucky but very nice.
Team speak, probably.
Yes, I just did that. MSS. He did not do it on purpose, but he realizes. He did pull away with that slow one though. That was.
Oh, huge! Look at that. I was gonna say, is that an Earth Spirit line?
Stay frosty.
It's not an Earth Spirit line, I think.
I was gonna say it might be making up for his, but yeah. So he got the kill with the stone and then pulled the creep wave as well. But
Well, there goes the sentry.
Well, yeah, March puts an end to their shenanigans. Stop that right now.
It's a Radiant sentry, right? I don't. They just don't want the Doom to get the next big creep. Because if Doom gets the Sadder, it's sad life.
Meanwhile,
Yavar gets the region.
SVG actually does to gets a kill on Fear down at bottom.
And
Not quite sure how that one went down, but he TP's back to lane and comes straight back in with those boots.
He has a boots against the range hero and a void. Oh, nice last hit from Resolution. From range hero and void, like, are known to, like, they hit pretty hard. So if you don't have stout shield and 0 armor,
Yeah.
you can die. Oh.
Avalanche coming out, toss as well. Rezo, he's gonna drop here. SVG can do absolutely nothing. He has to use a frost shield on himself. Wouldn't have helped out Resolution anyway, to be honest. Meanwhile, up
Rezo
top-
hesitated on that stick, paid with his life. Good play from Fear.
Now, we haven't talked about this mid lane too much. The Ursa versus Kunkka at mid, which we hyped up quite a lot in the lane, and it's already going very well for Yawar, currently sitting at 18-5 compared to the Kunkka's 10-1. Yawar having an excellent time so far.
Yavar did get lucky with that region rune, which solved his mana issues. I mean, he would still own the lane, but maybe a couple of CS less. This lane is only gonna get harder for Brawl, I think. Especially if Yawar lends another good rune like a haste.
Moo taking a bit of damage, but Sakuchi out of trouble. It's all the action in the bottom lane right now, as we've settled for top being Universe versus Forever. These two will just kind of do their thing.
I say land the haste one like he's a S4.
Moo in trouble, taking a lot of damage here. The roll forwards doesn't connect from MSS, and he's out of mana. Does have a mango though, but his cooldowns are still waiting. The rest of the team coming in. Oh, the toss under tower. Moo says, come here, and MSS will be dropped. The right click comes in from March to finish the job. Some beautiful toss from Fear. Gets that kill on to the poor old Earth Spirit.
MSS.
Kunkka has to jungle right now, which feels very bad. Kunkka isn't one of these heroes which can alternate between the lane and the jungle creeps. He just doesn't have that capability.
He landed a DD rune. That's a S4 for you as well, but I don't know. Kunkka having a hard time, but he's getting quite a lot of XP for this hard of a lane. Anyway, the MSS is yet to like flick on this Earth Spirit. He missed quite a lot of spells. But still in a good position for 4 game. Gets 1, 2, 3,
Cheeky
4.
rune, probably going to pay with his life as a Frost Shield comes out. And 3 heroes surrounding him. I don't think there's any escape for SVG, as he does get off a bit of a value Frost Blast. And now
Oh, they stole that smoke.
Yeah, I think they did.
They did. He instantly pinged it like 3 times on SVG. Now Yavar knows SVG deep is mid. He might set up a bait. He also has an ultimate.
Counter
Could be a
ward comes out,
disaster.
and they see the observer ward of yeah, I think SVG is still trying to bait it a bit, but UR will just come in and de-ward.
J.Storm realizes they cannot pressure this Ursa. No level 6 on Kunkka, Ursa level 6. This man is not dying yet. Interested to see what Yawar is gonna go for. Like, the Miracle went for the Link Rush at the bottom lane.
Avalanche again comes out. He's struggling to get this time. Well, actually, he's on cooldown is why, and the time dilation is not going to help him survive here. As a vision through the tree, survive on the swarm, and Moo will find this kill. And a quick salve under the tower will eliminate any death threat from that. SVG coming in with a Frost Blast, but it's not going to be nearly enough, especially with those raindrops to give him that magic resistance as well.
Well, he sees the region. Fear is gonna pass him the bottle. Pick up the regen real fast.
Moo regens up to full and gives Fear back a full bottle. What a nice trade. Good trade deal. Are we looking up at the top of the boring lane? Are we daring to bore ourselves with this crap?
I'm looking at the Forever having 33 regen per second, and as I say that, Earthspirit just TPs out, gets a kill bottom.
Yeah, probably should have been watching that. But yeah, Moo does get dropped as the Spirit comes flying in with a surge, and the roll and geomagnetic grip to follow up. Pretty easily done.
Not sure if he realized he cannot pressure this Doom, or he realized he can get a kill on a Beaver carry. But Doom is having a pretty good time now. So.
Oh, yeah, he's very nice. The roll-in comes again, and they blow up March just instantly. The return kill might come on to Resolution if he can't get this time walk up. He cannot. The toss will secure that kill, and down goes Rezo. SVG also being hunted here. MSS, he's kind of out of mana here to help out. He's got 5-1 charges. He does have a roll available, but it's not going to be enough to stop SVG going down, and MSS can but run away. Fear with the double kill.
I mean, not sure, like, Rezo is dying so close every time, like, he needs a second to time walk, or he needs to live like 20 more damage. Like, if he had a raindrop in this lane, might prevent a few deaths. But I'll trust Rezo with his item choices. The mid lane now, March versus Yavar. March trying to get XP while Brawl maximizing his far. I'm thinking Brawl's gonna use his like bolt.
Needs to, yeah. He was going for that arcane rune, and I was like, no, that's mine. Chased him down and claims it for himself. Not that he needs it. He's just a greedy bear.
The Vlad's build. I like it with this kind of in this kind of a game. Like get a Vlad, get the mech or pipe, or he's going Dominator on Universe. Just go for a rush. I'm not sure about Dominator build versus Doom. Kind of weird, because he always says that. Oh, he's going Midas, so he's gonna have like a double Midas.
That does seem interesting. They're going for the kill onto Farev here. The surge forwards on the Ursa with the rock flying through from MSS. Farev doesn't stand a chance. He's barely able to react as he's blown up in his lane. He was farming there comfortably a little bit too long, but the return is coming in as J.Storm smoke up and look towards Resolution. Resolution, is he wise to this? I'm a little bit far forward. The courier is fine.
Attack.
The tower's being pushed, and yeah, Rezo's like, okay, guys, there's no one showing in the mid lane. No one showing up top for that tower. I think something's up here, and he's just going to stay in the trees quite wisely at that as well. Fear and Briar realize the jig's up, and we'll just farm these creeps here instead.
Like, I would like talk a bit about this Ursa pack. Like, against Doom and like Timber, there's certain heroes in Dota that are unkillable, but if you have a Ursa this farmed early, there is no hero in Dota unkillable.
Running forward's gonna get doomed, so we'll have to back himself out of this fight, and the TPs are coming in thick and fast.
In 3 seconds.
Himself out. Yeah, but Surge coming. Can it be saved? MSS. Well, they'll surge him up, trying to run away, but the Sunray doing a fair amount of work, although in comes the Ursa from behind, and 2 slaps, and he's gone. Noir trying to turn this one around, tossed up, but now has the power and will blow up Fear. No rock comes through onto Farev as well. The ground pound comes in, slow him down, and Farev tries to get a quick kill onto MSS. Doesn't happen. Noir gets the triple kill, and 2 of which were on Farev, I think. No,
Brawl in trouble. This is gonna be ultra kill.
And now it's going to get blown up as the boat comes coming through, but a second too late as Brawl gets killed, and Universe does actually pick up that kill. So no ultra kill for Yawar, but it may as well have been as he's caused so much chaos on the top lane, and he'll come and take a tower too whilst he's at it.
Oh, as we said, the Power Gaming really understands the power of Hasted Ursa with the Iron Shell.
Oh, yes. What do you do if you see an Ursa, if you see a bear running towards you at full speed? Like, it doesn't matter if it's in game or real life. You'll realize you're not going to survive this encounter anymore.
You don't doom him and run at him.
Yeah, no.
I mean, this kind of looks like a game 1, if you remember, or viewers remember, where Power Gaming has very easy time taking a safe lane tower of enemy, while J.Storm is very slow on rotation and trading. Like, we see now move bottom trying to pressure tower, but MSS comes, pulls the wave. Brawl is this time here to make it happen.
Coming in with Fear, dropping the avalanche and the toss as well. Both gonna connect, and MSS, well, he wanted to defend the tower, and Zen ends up dying, but he's gonna be fine with it, because Yuar the whole time was grabbing himself a cheeky Roshan, which he now has an Aegis.
Forward always one step ahead.
Yeah.
Trading a support and a tower for a free rod.
How does that conversation go if you're in that team? How do you say MSS? You know, bud, go kill yourself at bottom. We'll get Roshan. It's all good.
I mean, by the scrims and other games, you realize the delay of safe lane pressure is very important. Like, it was my job back in J.Storm on Rubik, Winter Wyvern, Air Spirit, Phoenix to delay these pushes and eventually die, or make it as hard as possible to die.
Yeah.
And just buy time for my team, because they had to commit that Kunkka, that bold bottom, open up Roshan, you know, you get things out of it, and team like Forward Gaming understands it very well.
I love the way this siege creep is hiding in the top lane as well. Doesn't want to show itself to get devoured by Doom. Ready to push though. Oh, as Rev caught it. He's going to get the catapult. Oh, kills it. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, there's a Chronosphere onto Mu, and they nearly bring him down, but the time lapse does come out. Mu surviving for the time being, but they'll use the Chain Frost and get that kill. Now the boat comes in response from Bra, but the Time Walk will get forwards out of the way. And now we'll start to fight up versus Bra, but another X marks, another Torrent. No Torrent this time, actually. Just throw in Rezo back, as in comes the Sun. And this might force back Forward Gaming. They want to jump in with the Ursa to try and kill this, but it's not going to happen. And 3 heroes stunned up close together. SVG dropping low. Sunray ripping through, doing so much work, but they kill off much. Forward Gaming turning this one around. They've doomed up the Ursa, but he doesn't care. He's got an Aegis, and he's got plenty of health to work with as well. The only thing is he can't chase people down as Forever making his way to the side. They'll kick him. Who needs a ground pound when you've got your teammates to fire you forwards like a goddamn cannonball? Chasing Forever under tower. Can't find the killers. He's netted up and trying to turn this one around. Could be in a bit of trouble. Meanwhile, Rezo trying to chase down Bryle. Bryle just running him around the shrine. Bryle, though, gets bashed and finally dies. But did he buy enough time for the rest of the team to get in? Fear trying to close the gap and get the toss back. Will be successful into the clutches of Forever. But Yawar jumps in, trying to fight this one up. He, of course, has that Aegis. They blow up Fear. Comes to get a rock, comes flying through, and March is taken care of. They'll look towards Mu as well as he tries to get the Scoochie away. Running, Resolution chasing, but I don't think there's any more kills to be had here as Forward Gaming. No, Yawar says yes, there are more kills to be had, and he wants to lose his Aegis so badly. Finally manages to do it under the tower. Will come back to life and needs to get himself out now. He's got a team waiting for him at the high ground. Come to us. The Frost Shield will help. Yeah, he's kind of looking to fight this one as the ulti available. Will now pop it, trying to blow up Bryle, but the X-Mark's going to hold him in place, but will stop the boat. Stops Bryle dying at the very least. They know they can try and kite him a little bit longer. Can he at least kill Bryle? He can't do it. He goes down. The teddy bear has his stuffing removed and is put into the attic.
We talked about
SVG as well in trouble. Fear. The Frost Shield should save him, actually.
Yawar feeling a bit too good. Fear? There's still a ulti on SVG. Fear comes too close. Oh.
Whoa, the 2 hits from Mu are enough to finish him off. That's sad. Yeah, it's one of those things that didn't really feel like a Yawar play. I think if Yawar's good at one thing, it's not overextending. And that fight, he was just like, all right, boys, I'm on an Ursa. I don't get to do this very often. Let's go. And just fucking running at them.
Very well said. That's how it felt, watching it. I mean, I'm sure in the back of his head, in the conscience, he has this, you know, Rezo's farming. If I am diving tower, Rezo's farming. I'm gonna be fine. So is there gonna be a chrono mid? Rezo tipping in. You see them. There's a
chrono comes down. They've got that Weaver. Can they finish him off in time? Yes, they can. Mu taking care of. Rezo does get boated and now doomed. He's gonna die for this attempt, but March gets blown up by Yawar on the back.
Deny.
And the deny. Who even got that? MSS finding this pole into his teammate to get that deny. Now they roll forwards onto Bryle, blow him up. Yawar is such a threat right now, throwing down that ultimate. Meanwhile, MSS held still, but the tower will be killed. MSS, well, his rollout does get interrupted by Forever. The Infernal Blade comes down now, and net thrown at him as well.
Has a kick. It's gonna slow the Forever. Maybe even Tiny.
Yawar is just on a killing rampage though, as he gets kill after kill, just running around these fights, doing whatever he wants, surged up, flying about all over the place. Mu trying to control up Ursa, or just trying to like keep him from killing everybody, offer some kind of threat to him to stop him doing what he wants.
And when you know how Weaver is good against Ursa? The moment Ursa gets basher,
yeah,
Ursa
that
is
can
a
all
Weaver
change.
counter. You can just burst him into ultimate. And you cannot really build against it. Like, you buy Ogre, Axe, and Dragonlance, tank yourself a bit, but you need like 2k HP to survive one bash. I mean, 2k may be too much, but 1200 is not gonna be
Here has a bear coming in. He's already used the avalanche, and Yoa stands back for it and goes, oh. Alright, I'm just going to get this one for free. Cool. Alright, I'll take that. Now gets netted up, but immediately pops the ultimate just to break out of it and get himself away.
Just feels like J.Storm is yet again playing forward game.
Yeah.
Keep fighting or keep doing the forward ones. I'm not sure, like, not to discredit forward, they're baiting them into that for sure. But look at the items. Look at this Glimmer Cape. This is sick. I mean, usually you see Pipe, but it's nice to see a change for a bit. Midas on an Earth Spirit. Hello, my name is MSS. I'm an XL Flame player. I like my gold. You, Universe, you buy Glimmer. I buy Midas.
Yeah. This is where we're at now. This is the alternate reality we're in. I mean, his creeps keep getting eaten on Universe, so.
The smoke up play from the J.Storm. Doom is coming off cooldown. They want to catch Resolution, but is Resolution one step ahead? They're scouting.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, he draws where they are. What a player.
Yeah, walk straight past him. Goodbye. This man's game sense is on another level sometimes.
I mean, that's almost a TI winner. Second place here. You gotta give him credit. He is pretty good at this game.
Yep.
The J.Storm is gonna lose the top tower. I mean, you know, the J.Storm kinda phoned that in for forward, like with the no response to top. Like their map movement and map positioning screamed where they are. But they have to try something, and one of the better tries. Looking at the item progression of J.Storm, like Diffusal on Weaver, Browse getting the Halberd, but I don't think any of these items are game changer. Rezo on his Battle Fury, continue to farm. And the game changer is this Basher we talked about.
And it's ready. Yoaz built it. It's in his stash, ready to roll.
Come on, this is TP home SVG. Bring that Basher. Hello? Like, cause that's a silly play. Like when you play a Darkseer or a Spirit Breaker, like you can TP home and bring items to a teammate. Like important items, couriers being used. It's pretty straightforward. Forward is just gonna try to get some kills, wait for another rush. Another item on Void, and then try to finish a game. While J.Storm is on the timer, has to do something. It would be the best for them if the Void could misplay so they can burst him before Chrono. But considering how Rezo plays, not so likely.
Yeah, it's
although he's playing very aggressive position.
Pardon?
He's playing a very aggressive position, farming the enemy jungle. He has a lot of vision.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know, he's only doing it because he knows he's safe. He's got a ton of vision around here, on the side of the Radiant, like 2 observers up just for this jungle. So he knows he's very much safe doing this. And the circle is drawn by Resolution to say, look guys, they're in this circle. And he was right a couple of seconds ago.
You can see what teams think just clicking on heroes. The J.Storm is, we need to win game now. Forward is like, we don't care. We can win game 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh, nice nice try of a D-ward. This is a cheeky spot on the high ground here, next to Phoenix. People usually war.
Yeah.
Break 2 trees. No, I don't think, like, in my experience, you don't want to play this macro game versus forward. Like, forward is so good at it. They smoke again, they're trying to make a play, they were smoking right under the board. They exactly know what's happening.
Even silence the Weaver as he comes in here, but of course under the cover of Sakuchi. It's all good.
Forward realizes they're now playing against creeps. Kill creeps, wait for them to show.
That's a good way to put it. You suddenly realize you're playing only against creeps. Rezo? Is he alright here? Comes off in the trees. I think they might.
Oh, he's dead.
Uh-oh. They've got the torrent, they've got the vision, they've got the X, they've got the boat, they've got the avalanche, they've got the toss, they've got the stomp, they've got the kill. Resolution.
Guess what?
does
Yawar
go
got the Roshan. But you would like this Aegis on Void, the second one, and the cheese on Yawar. Let's see, March.
Yeah, trying to slow things down a little bit, trying to interrupt the flow off the Roshan, but it doesn't matter. It's an
He's gonna
Ursa.
die first.
Oh no, they pull him down from that cliff and give him a good old spanking. March.
Would like to say it was a good effort, but wasn't that good. But the cheese, now they can pass cheese to Void, and Void can just kind of like lurk around while Ursa is same as Enigma game of complexity. Like Ursa is baiting for this Void to get a good chrono. Like you need to help your teammates get off the stalls, and that's what Diffusal.
MSS could be in trouble here as they drop him down to like half health pretty much instantly. And there comes a toss, and MSS taken care of.
I was waiting for MSS tipping, like, Moo, like, good job, you killed me. Like, in a sense, if he dies, doesn't matter. As long as any of 3 cores live. Oh, they see the Void. Do they have the Doom? They have Doom, no Blink Dagger. Oh,
Resolution rumps forwards here. Doom's coming
Oh,
in. He
he's gonna get
really
through.
wants to drop this one down, but he drops a chrono just onto the Doom to stop it happening. Can they finish him off in time, though? They're going to have to hold him still with the Sinister Gaze, but Yawar's on top of him, and they will shred his cheese. Now they'll look for more. Bryle is gone, though, so there is no more to be had, and Rezo will just keep on farming with this Battle Fury. Going for the BKB next.
The amount of mistakes Forward has to make for J.Storm to be back in this game is insane. J.Storm is very hard situation. There isn't need to hope Forward fucks up time and time again. Yules on Universe. What a weird build. But I don't mind it, honestly.
Wait, Universe? Oh, okay.
Yules is,
Yules, fine, alright. He's very mana heavy on this build. Arcane Boots with Yules, with a bottle as well. This guy's gonna be constantly drinking up mana.
he just wants to, like, if Kanka gets the X on the Void.
He's got a double damage, but they've got the X marks onto him, and there comes a Torrent. And is there a boat to follow up? There's not, but there is an Avatos combo. And then a quick blink away from the Tiny, knows to keep away from the Angry Bear. It's rule number 1 of Dota. Meanwhile, there comes a Doom, cancels up Duxia's combo. He was trying to get something off there, but it just doesn't happen. Now the Chain Frost bouncing around, but it's doing nothing, though Yuar does manage to get a kill on the backlines. He gets disarmed up. That is a Heaven's Halberd out on the Conquer, holding Yuar still. The vacuum wall finally comes out. It might be late, but it's still pretty damn good. Forward take 3, and now they look towards the Tanya as well. Fear trying to make it to the high ground. Not gonna happen. Yuar chews him up with those angry claws of his and that double damage rune. Well, J.Storm, they try to poke the bear. Not just any bear, but a double damage bear. And surprisingly, it did not go well for them. It was almost a good initiation. It was almost the dream fight for them as they managed to cancel up the Duxia's combo. But unfortunately, the moment that Doom ended, everything just went south for J.Storm, and they got mince-meated.
The Universe actually bought back into that fight, and that's how we got back. Like, these 2 buybacks
He died and bought back. Gotcha.
Very nice played by Forward. It was right in front of the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, I was going to say, it felt like a very quick Doom, but that does make a lot more sense as the Phoenix comes forwards. He does have the Supernova to work with. Everybody's coming back from the dead, so this is going to be Forward backing themselves off for now.
Forward wants to heal up on Yawar and go for the 2 easier towers. Mu doing good job of cutting the creeper, but the siege creep is gonna stay alive.
Yep.
Oh, they're very close. Chrono's ready.
Looking for it. Rezo's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. He gets it. Although we do have March healing up the Weaver from the sidelines, so it's tricky to finish him off. But with this Sinister Gaze, it might be enough. Tiny coming in the backlines, trying to cause some disruption, and there comes your time lapse. Weaver is going to survive. The chrono goes for nothing. Forward have to back themselves away. 4 heroes. They do manage to get the Supernova at least out of March, but that's about it. Now they run forwards, looking onto the Doom here. This Fury swipes will take down Forev. Yuar jumps in and finds that kill. This Ursa is damn scary. Every single fight, he just comes in and instantly blows somebody up. Now they're towards the tier 2. Jumping around. What's his KDA? 13-1 is Yuar right now.
What a beast. It's very hard for J.Storm to burst the resolution without a Doom. Especially with that cheese, like he was never in danger of dying that fight. So he can like just chrono the guy, keep hitting him. can do like this advantage. Obviously, allows him to make so many mistakes. I mean,
Radiant's
not
middle
crucial
tower
mistakes.
is under attack.
But he can just get a one-man chrono. It's still gonna be good enough to win a fight.
Yeah.
What matters? Oh, Moo. He's gonna walk in.
Moo, Rezo. You can't find him. They can't find him.
They have this nice little word on J.Storm. Made Moo live, in a sense.
Yep, he would have gone up that hill otherwise. Yeah, much more scary for this Weaver to exist now that there's an Abyssal Blade in the game. Yeah, kill potential is high onto him, and he has no Lincoln Sphere. He has nothing to avoid it, so if he gets...
He has no luxury of going I know, like a Lincoln in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
He lacks damage. He needs to build a carry. Not
Yeah.
like they have some Medusa mid or some sort of thing. They have a Kanka that had a super bad lane. They need a damage from Moo.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
He,
Going for a BKB on Bryle as well. How much is that going to help them out?
it's gonna be pretty good against all the magic damage, like bashes from Void. Oh,
Let's stop those
do they have another use?
Oh,
nice.
Sinister Gaze drag him out of base a bit there. No, really nice.
Very how to say, controlled play from a forward gaming. Like they don't get baited into it. They just go back. Disciplined. That's the word I was searching.
That's what you're looking for. Meanwhile, Moo farming deep right now.
Guess what? Yavar has the luxury of building the Lincoln. He has more than enough damage in his pocket. This board might be that of resolution, but no, he has a vision of them as well. Interesting, Rezo not going for Lincoln. He feels like he needs more damage. Sinister Gaze.
Oh, there comes the vacuum wall, throw down a Chrono on top of it as well. The BKB from Resolution keeping him alive, and the Chain Frost jumping through as well. It's going to find them 2 kills. The Supernova does go off, landing onto 4, and now they'll toss back Universe onto the high ground. The Dark's here out of position, but Yawar just follows through, helps him out. The Abyssal Blade out onto the Weaver to hold him still as they look towards the Conquer now as well. Bryle held still as Yawar trying to blow him up, and with the Fury swipes, they'll rip through this Conquer. Universe is dropping low, might die to the Buggle the same, but what does that matter? The Pirate is dead, and now they'll look towards maybe one or the other, but the GG is called. J.Storm are going to call it. It's a 2-0 for Forward Gaming. Man, what an initiation there from Universe, actually. He was the one that started it as he vacuums him down to the low ground and gets him inside that wall. The Supernova from March was nearly enough to turn that fight around, but in the end, it was all about the Chronosphere. It was all about the vacuum and Forward Gaming. I mean, this momentum from them is looking scary, and it's scary enough to carry them into the deciders. Up into the upper bracket they go. They've secured their place only 1 game away now from qualifying for the major.
1 series away, and they are
correct.
probably gonna play a EG, a tough series.
Tough series, a difficult series. Long way off to call who they'll be playing against, I think.
Yeah.
But it depends on the decider, I guess, on the other side of the side of things, right?
Yeah, I mean, just props to Forward Gaming, like to their draft and like really understanding what they need to do. Like in Dota, you have obviously different stages of game and different things you have to do around objectives. And I think like Universe and especially Resolution are very good players around objectives, and they kept winning small engagements and getting the objectives, and that like kept rolling the game. Also props to Yavar, like really sick 2 games. Mirana and Ursa, like just straight owning.
No doubt. Yawar styled on people today. And something I feel like he doesn't do enough, you know? A lot of the time it's like, oh, you know, Forward Gaming, it's all about resolution. But today, it was the Yawar showing. And he had a crazy good couple of games today. So, well played to him. And I'm looking forward to seeing Forward play whoever they play against in the upper bracket tomorrow in the decider games. And that's going to be it for Forward Gaming. Meanwhile, up on this channel, we've got Zottel or Zolotl, or I don't know what you call them, but the Mexican team coming up versus Complexity. So another showing from Complexity. They did lose out versus Forward Gaming earlier today. Let's see what they can pull out the bag versus Exotl. I'm gonna have to look at how to. I promise I'll look at how to pronounce that today and get back to you with the right pronunciation. So we shall see you for that game very shortly. It shouldn't be long because the players are in the lobby, probably ready to go already. So we'll see you in about maybe 5-10 minutes. See you soon.